Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Miya and I have been practicing tarot for more than 10 years. If you clicked in this video, there is a message for you. My channel runs a bit different. Each video, each message, I have assigned a distinct number. If you go to my channel's website, either use your intuition or you can use a random numbers generator. Pick a number and go to the corresponding message. So let's begin today's reading. I'll be using Thoth Tarot and Lenormand card. First, I'm going to shuffling the card. If you don't want to hear me shuffling, you can skip to the message directly. Next, I'm going to shuffling the Lenormand card. You get Ace of Pentacles and the Whip. And next you get Five of Wands and the Ship. Next you get Nine of Wands and the Stork. Then you get Nine of Cups and this is Coffin. And oh, you have so many nines. 999. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Discs in Thoth Tarot. And this is the size. Is that how you pronounce it? Now let's begin today's reading. This is your internal energy. And this is your energy regarding to the external world, the external environment. And this is the general energy. And these are advices for you to do less and do more. Let's talk about your internal energy. And let me draw another card, because when you come to Ace of Discs, I need to clarify this card a bit. Please clarify Ace of Discs. Ace of Cups. Oh, Death. Great. There's a renewal in your energy. There is a complete renewal in your energy. I see that you recently decided to leave someone leave something or leave an environment, leave some people. So this card means to let go. It can also be a workplace or a job. It can be anything. So the death means something has ended. It can also be you've let go some old memories, some old habits, some old patterns, and now you have a new beginning. I see that you have a new beginning in your emotional life and also your physical life. You might just get a new job, or you're planning to get a new job. You wanted to set maybe you recently moved, or you changed locations, you've changed career, you changed a new life direction, or you just got a divorce and now you wanted to start a new life. So this is a new energy, and this is new material energy. So it's not just about your own emotional life, but in your whole world, it's you're starting over, you're starting renew. I also see that in this whip or birch card, you might be experiencing some internal conflicts or strife, or I'm feeling that, okay, so there are a few different energies. One is that you might be a little bit impatient, or you wanted to, because this is clearing, right? So you're clearing out something, you're having a new beginning. I do feel like you might want to feel like that you need to run things fast, or to hasten things, or you wanted things to go faster. And another energy is an internal conflict, that there might be some resentment or leftover of a fight or arguments or strife still left in your heart energy. So let's see if you have disagreements with people in your workplace or with your partner, then maybe you no longer have that argument anymore, but in your mind you're still reviewing it, you're still like ruminating it, or still think about that fight years ago even, and this gives me that energy. I do see there's a positive energy as well, that is cleansing, because this whip or birch card also gives me the cleansing energy, that you're cleaning away the old and you're making room for the new. So this card also gives me the vibe of purification. In some in some Asian countries, and the old emperors, at the beginning of a new emperor, what they do is they're gonna use a whip to hit the ground. It means that to cleanse the old and make room for the new. So I do see that this is the case as well. Just don't be impatient. Okay, just have a bit more inner peace and inner serenity. Don't need to rush things. Okay, let's get to the next two cards. You get Five of Wands. Oh, this gives me the energy of, there might be in your environment, for example, in the workplace, there might be competition, and there might be people who are not really supporting you in some way. You're feeling like, let's see, I'll give you a metaphor. It's like you have a proposal, right? And there are people who are opposing you. They're telling you that, you know what, maybe not right now, maybe next quarter or something. And you're feeling like your talent, your ability, or, what you wanted to do, right? It's being oppressed in a way. But this card is telling me that you're overcoming that you are bearing all those misunderstandings, or even rejections, or even just people's, opposing views, sometimes coming from their own insecurity, even their jealousy, right? And I see that you are holding yourself together, and you do not let it, you do not back down from it. Instead, you are overcome it. So this card it's a very powerful card in Thoth Tarot. It means that you're getting yourself together, you're holding your strengths together, that you have patience, you have a strategy, and you're gonna overcome every obstacles. And this is a lot of, a lot of action. And I do see that this ship card means that you're slowly moving away conflicts. You're moving away an environment and energies that no longer suit you. You are gradually, it's like the ship is coming, the ship is sailing, right? I do see really good progress here you have been made, right? There are still challenges in your external environment, but you are not let it affecting you. Instead, you are making steady progress. And this is your general energy, which is strength, and the stork. Again, you're having a new beginning. You're starting a new life. Some of you, if you want to get pregnant, I see that you'll be successfully bear children. You're gonna start some, but I also see, there's also like moving energy. I see that you might move. Either you can even move out of states or move to another state or another country, move overseas, or you can just, change homes. This is also giving me the energy like graduation, changing jobs, setting up a new home, setting up a new family, a new location, getting over a divorce and starting something new. And this is also a good time for you to set up new business. And the Knight of Wands is a card means independence. In Thoth Tarot, it means internal strength. And that is, you are not letting other people's opinion affecting you, but you have your original self, your authentic self, your inner strength that belongs to you, strengths that are distinct from other people, that are not going to back down from other people. So I do see that this is great energy. I do see that for some of you, there might be, you might be experiencing a fight that you feel like you're fighting against a group of people, that you're alone and you're like against them. This card is telling me that, it's time to move away from that internal conflict, from that strife, and slowly moving away from this energy, but to a more peaceful land. And you are no longer affected by it. You are no longer affected by the old pains. So let's look at advices. This is to do less and this is to do more. So I am saying that, maybe just for very few of you, I do say that you need to, you need to wake up. You need to get up your bed. So if you spend a significant amount of time, like it's already like 2 p.m. or 3 p.m. and you are still sleeping, and then this is telling you that, you need to, it's time. You can actually turn it up a notch. You can turn it up a notch. You can, get back to action. And you can hold yourself together, right? You don't need to be in a state that's like depressed and you feel like you cannot get out of bed and you need a lot of rest. This is a card telling you that you've overcome a lot of challenges already, and there's a new beginning for you, and power is back. You have your strength back. And I also see that do not affected by other people that much. And you do not need to make everyone like you. So this is the card that made me feel like you wanted to be liked by everybody. And but that is not the case. I mean, everyone, there's always be somebody who hates somebody, you know. And there's really no need to give that much weight to anyone's opinion. Just don't, you know, if somebody like to talk, just let them, you know, just ignore. Just ignore. And you don't need to please everyone. You know, you don't need to meet everyone's needs. You don't need to meet everybody's expectations. There's no need of that. And there's and this is advise you to do more. I do see that it asks you to be more financially practical, and you know, just to, when you do jobs and look at your gains, you know, am I getting paid doing all of this, right? If not, then, you know, say no. Just, you know, I'm not going to overwork and get no money. This is telling you to be more practical in your finance. And 9 of this is also a card of collaboration. So it's actually a very good time for you to find friends or colleagues, or, you know, build a team, find supporters. What I'm hearing right now is you have support. You have support if you look for it. Okay, there are people who are willing to help you. There are people who can build a team, and you know, you can get together and making money. You can just, you know, it's a good, so let's see, this store card can also mean that setting up a business, right? And this card means that you have a team waiting for you there, and you can just gather them and be very practical and decisive. Be very practical and decisive about it. And you can see the difference between this card and this card is you have a team who's practical, who you know, who's supportive, and you are very happy making money together, right? And this is the card on the contrary, is those people who, you know, gaslighting you, or talk you down, make you feel disappointed, make you feel depressed, make you discouraged, and they like you overworked. Like, this is also like overworked and completely exhausted energy. And this card is telling you, you need to say no to that. You need to stop any bad habits. You need to also stop if you work, let's say, 20 hours per day, and you are so apparently that you are exhausted or swamped or overwhelmed. This telling you need to stop that. Okay, it's not going to be good for your health. And for people who are not right for you, right? What does it mean they're not right for you? They make you feel uncomfortable. That's just something that's, you know, they do not make you feel good about yourself. That is also a sign, right? And you know, this is your team, and this is telling you that you can gather your team and do your business, to start a new business, or start something financially, materially, and this is a good time for you to do that. And reject all irrelevant opinions. They're just noise. And reject anyone who make you feel emotionally depressed or emotionally burnt out. So this is today's message. I'll see you next time. Bye.